Hello, welcome to this video in which we'll be discussing time zones in CMAX and AX Enterprise software. The time zone function is an important part of the CMAX AX Enterprise software. This feature allows you to determine exactly when a card holder is allowed to have access through a particular door. Time zones are always assigned to an individual. But by using the template function in CMAX AX Enterprise software, you can assign batches of individuals on such things as their department, employment, etc., saving you time. Time zones' main uses are in access levels to define active time periods, but they can also control system functions such as opening gates during certain hours. To open the time zone window, click on the clock icon. This page contains a timetable which includes 8 columns representing 7 days of the week plus an extra column for holidays. To create a new time zone, press Add and enter an appropriate name for the time zone. Importantly, your time zones are saved to the controller, so in the event of a lost connection, the controllers and doors will continue to function with the correct access rights. Time zones can also be used for multiple functions, door schedules, and events. Every day of the week has been divided into periods of 15 minutes. Red zone is when the cardholder will not gain access through the door. If the cardholder presents his or her card during this period, the message on screen will say that the time zone is not active and therefore access will be denied. To grant access to a cardholder during a specific period of time, click on the start time, hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse to the end time. The selected period will be displayed in green. Other options include you could specify the whole day, or you could drag it to do the whole week. Alternatively, you can give it exception access to the cardholder by selecting exception monitoring and follow the same procedure. In this case, the selected area is displayed in blue. So when the cardholder presents his or her card to the reader, the transaction on the main screen will be access granted, exception type. Exceptions allow events to be set up when transactions occur. For instance, email notifications. You want to allow somebody to enter the premises, but you wish to receive an email notification to alert you. Other alerts, etc. Once you've finished programming your time zone, click Save, and you can use the button here to scroll through your existing time zones. The first 9 records include no access, always access, always exception. As we mentioned, exception there allows you to connect it to an event such as email notifications, etc. And TZ1 through to 6, which are the next ones, are all default time zones on here. And at the end here we can see the example that I saved. Access on holidays can be programmed separately. Holidays are an exception to the normal time zone and will disable time zones during that specified day. For example, if a room was to be closed for an occasion that only happens on a specific date, you can specify that as a holiday, and the holiday configuration will override your time zone and the doors will not open as usual. To change the holiday settings, press Edit Holiday. Mark the holidays in the calendar by simply clicking on them. Once you've highlighted a date, it is added to the selected holidays on the right. If you need to take a day off the list, click on it once more. Some holidays are not fixed and move every year. Tick the checkbox next to the regular holidays, like Christmas for instance, so you won't have to program them in again next year. You can enter a brief description for each holiday by pressing on the part here, and then click Save and close the screen when you're finished. As stated, the time zones can be used for multiple functions, events, and door schedules. Thank you for watching this video.